Yeah, absolutely. And it's funny that you say that. Many people ask me, how is it like, you know, being me? I don't know what they mean, really mean by that. But honestly, being able to wake up and to know that I have the ability to help change someone's life, to me, that's life. That's like the greatest thing ever. Being able to have this blessing, to have this gift. I think the universe had, blessed me pretty well and decent to be able to inspire the way I do and to really impact. I'm very grateful, very, very, very grateful for the opportunity each day that I wake up. And that's another thing, just waking up, period. That's a gift itself. It's a blessing to be able to wake up and to know that I have the chance to help change someone's life. And I strongly believe that and this is maybe, some inspiration towards other people out there that's watching and this listening. You must be the change that you wish to see in the world.
Yes.
And the only way that can happen and that will really lead to that change happening, coming into existence, is if you're being able to see and know the change that you can bring and know that you as a person can change in order to create the change reality. And that only comes through self-awareness. In order to identify something, that means you have to carefully critique. You have to have a certain outlook on things, not basic. Anybody can look at something and just assume, or what they think it is, but really being able to look at something and say, something is wrong with this. I think this can be improved this way. This could be enhanced. Maybe that error can be tweaked just a little. I mean, just whatever it is, you have to be the change that you wish to see in the world. So, just like one of my quotes says that a man never finds his treasure by coincidence, but only by the desires of his heart. So it is something
Nice.
internal, not external, and people have to understand that it's something that's indeed internal, that a person longs for, which is they become destined to reach their destiny, if you will. And I think that with passion being involved, a person has to have a intimate relationship uh, between them in their passion. Because that leads to fulfillment. In really, in order to fulfill your passion, you have to have a divine connection between you and your passion in order for it to be fulfilled. And uh, if you have your mindset on something, if you have your, the right intentions and you want to, do something and really go forth with it, do it. Do it. I don't care what anyone else tell you. Do it. Because, and here's the thing. Here's a nugget. A lot of people listen to a lot of people that have not succeeded, and that's why they aren't succeeding. You have to understand that it does not matter who, right? It does not matter who doesn't believe in you. If you believe in yourself, if you take yourself seriously, all right, if you're really in tune with what you want to do, then it will manifest. You will do it. You will simply become it because you seen it possible for you when others did not see it possible, right? And it's really not you proving yourself to others, it's you proving yourself to yourself. And really that's what allows you to be different, right? I did an audio once before called Become a Different Breed. You're not the same. You're not average. You're not normal. You know, yeah, you just have to be very passionate. How hungry are you? I mean, your hunger has to override and oversede people's opinions, right? People negativity, what people think about you, say about you, right? And even sometimes you have to shut down the voice on the inside of you that's hindering you, that's telling you not to do it. Because on the inside, you really want to do it. And you would do it if you tune out the voice of defeat and live your life in the possible.